Hi, my name's Jenny and I'm one of the guides from Roslin Chapel. Roslin is full of marvellous carvings, but I do have a favourite and it's this one here. It's called the Apprentice Pillar. And the reason for that was because Sir William Sinclair, who was the founder of the chapel, started work in 1446. And he was surveying the property one day and said to Master Mason, I would like you to carve me a pillar, something a little bit extra that nobody else will have had. So off he went and he carved a pillar. Well, he was working for quite a long time, but when it was finished, Sir William came to see it and thought it wasn't as good as what it should be. So he sent him off to Europe to look at the cathedrals and chapels in Rome, Florence and Venice. During the meantime, his own young apprentice had a dream, and he dreamt of a beautiful pillar that he himself had carved. Now, this apprentice was only about 14 years of age, and when he saw Sir William again, he told him about this dream. Well, Sir William, with him being a very religious man, thought it was a vision from God and said to the young man, I would like you to carve this pillar, and this was the result. It's absolutely beautiful. It's got dragons racing around the bottom, it's got beautiful, beautiful carvings around the top, and it is entwined by the tree of life. It is supposed to be heaven being kept away from hell. Well, everybody, including Sir William, thought this pillar was like nothing they'd ever seen before. And before you know, everybody was coming to see it. They came from far and wide, and they all thought, what a wonderful, wonderful pillar carved by a very, very good mason. Well, in time, the inevitable happens. Master Mason comes back off his travels, brimming with inspiration, till he notices somebody had done the work for him. And he was really, really quite annoyed at this, but when he found out it was his own young apprentice, instead of being delighted with the work that he'd done, he flew into a furious rage. He picked a mallet up off the side and he hit that young man so hard on the head that he killed him outright in the chapel. Well, everybody was really, really upset about this, and Master Mason was hanged for his punishment, for his crime. But in medieval times, punishment by death is not enough. They had to have a small little carving of Master Mason opposite in the back of the baptistry of the chapel, and he would be there forevermore looking over the chapel onto this pillar. Wonderful story? Well, I think it is.